I think I'm ready. This is my shirt because I'm a queen. Even though I have my, let me turn my camera around so y'all can read this shirt. Make sure y'all can read this shirt. All right. I think you saw it. I think you saw it. Now I got to finish my ugly sweater. I'm covering up my shirt because my shirt is not a part of the ugly sweater. All right. I got to put my, hey, I got to put this right here. I'm trying to make my ugly sweater for today. And again, I'm waking up with like allergies or whatever. You know what it is. I'm tired though. And then again, my allergies are doing whatever they're doing. So I got that morning stuff going on. You must have your subscriptions private because when you come in, my count still stays at one. You have the channels you subscribe to, you keep yours private, right? I'm learning that people who keep their channel subscriptions private, they're not visible. But it's okay. Trying to make sense of this dressing like Morris Day. No, it's this my supposed to be my ugly shirt. I got my queen t-shirt up under. You see all that stuff? Gorgeous, amazing, dope. That's me, powerful, and all those other good things. But I'm covering that up. I'll take this off later, but I gotta represent for the ugly sweater day. My homemade ugly sweater. It is what it is. And James talking about I'm coming in with the jokes early this morning, but he already know what time it is. I promise you, if you meet me in person, I'm the same old way. It is what it is. Huh? It is what it is. Last night, right? Last night, right? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to figure out how to pin this. That's what I'm trying to do. So it doesn't fall. How are you doing this morning, Mr. Venturer? I'm having a hard time pinning this. This is how when you're getting ready to go out on something and somebody says, oh, I need you to pin my, oh yeah, last day for work for now. And if God has his way, I might not go back. Honestly, that's how I feel right now. Time for it to stop. I'm burnt out. Burnt out. It's time for something new. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. I'm a sleepy operator. Even though my glasses are like bifocals, my eyes are tired. But it looks like my eyes are different when you put on these magnifying glasses because I'm farsighted. So you get the magnifying glasses. But I can't see far or near, but it is what it is. Pumpkin, what's up, pumpkin? Why does that little picture look like a haunted pumpkin? Hope you're nice. We got to be nice over here. This is a nice vibe. And I think I can't pin this, y'all. Let me try. If not, I'm going to have to figure it out at work. But I don't want to stick my hand. That'll be just my luck to stick my hand. And this looks ugly enough to me, y'all. So it's working. It's working for me. All right. You know, these things are not meant to really close, but I want to close it. But these little sweater things are not meant to close, but I'm closing it today. You better quit laughing at me, James. I don't know what's wrong with you this morning. But I'm so glad it's Friday and it's payday. So it will pay off after a while. All the frustration of the week kind of climaxes on payday, and it's all right because it's payday. They say this is why you've been struggling and dealing with them old crazy kids. Because one day it's going to be a payday. And this is a baby pin, just in case. I actually had these from when I had my miscarriage. This is one thing that I kept. I gave away all the other stuff, but I kept these pins and I kept the baby oil from all the stuff because my family had already given me some stuff for the baby, but the baby, as some of you know, didn't survive. One day I might show the pictures so people can see, but then it might not be the best thing, so I'm not going to show it. But my baby was prematured at 19 weeks, And my baby, which was a boy, looked like a baby. But they don't try to say babies at that point. And it kind of makes you think like they say at that time they said 22 weeks. I really don't know if they've updated or changed that because as technology improves, they make adjustments. But I'm like, they didn't try to save the baby. But anyway, that's neither here nor there right now. May his soul rest in peace. And when Jesus calls me back home, Jesus gonna give me my baby. That's what I believe. Jesus is gonna give me my baby. Give me my baby back. A pound and 4 ounces. You're having a party. I already put my own oil on. Thank you, Venture Morse. I use my sister's body oil from her company, and I already put on my oil. Thank you very much. Good morning, Nika. Welcome back. My daughter was 4 pounds, 2.5 ounces, but she was really little. I remember when people came to visit, I put her between my legs, and they're like, "Where's the baby?" I'm like, "What baby?" I was sitting there with a blanket over my legs, and I put her between my legs. I used to have fun playing with that when she was super little. I'm like, "What baby y'all talking about?" And of course, she was so quiet. She was a good baby, which was a blessing to me. But I don't see the shirt graphics if closed. Oh, you didn't see my shirt graphics because you were late. It's one of those Afro shirts with the African queen. This is my queen shirt. I'm a queen. You already know. You already know. Gorgeous, dope, amazing, whatever else, and all those wonderful positive affirmation words. We gotta affirm ourselves sometimes. And I think I've got. Oh, I want to take a mask. I don't know. I just feel like wearing a mask because I feel like I'm contagious. I feel contagious. I might not be contagious, but I just feel. Oh, it's Carl. Good morning, Carl. See, this is what we got another romantic troll. If you're not over 48, then I'm not even going to think about it. Everybody already know I don't do young dudes. I don't do young dudes. Talking about marry me. Marry me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Marry me. All right, this is an ugly sweater. If nobody can tell me this is not an ugly sweater, this is an ugly sweater. Okay, okay, old man. What's up, old man? But don't come in here playing with me because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm trying to get ready to go to work. You got a job or are you retired? Marry me. That sounds insulting. But I want to show my red flower, Nika. I'm gonna take it off, but I have to do this in the morning time. And like by the time we get to the party, like in the morning time is when we do like our hallway pep rally. But then when we get back to our Olive Garden dinner, then they're gonna see my shirt. Cause I'm gonna take this off. I ain't gonna have this on then. So they'll see it. What you talking about?
What how you fix a dinner and you ain't taking dinner? You
I
forget?
didn't fix a dinner. Did I fix a dinner?
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
yes you did.
I didn't put food in a lunch bowl.
All these fruits.
No, that's for me to eat.
Oh,
That's my fruit bowl. I gotta have my fruit bowl. Two
oh,
jobs. Good morning, Fred. Why people might not like it, might not like my positive word. You work two jobs, Carl. I'm a door dasher. I'm a Uber eater. I do food delivery when I feel like it. What's up, Destiny? I don't know why you coming in
there's
typing that
nobody.
language, but I don't understand it. But welcome, welcome. I don't know what it looks like. What is it? Arabic, Arabic, Arabic. All right, it's not that foggy this morning, y'all. We speak English. That's right. You tell them, Destiny. And I don't know what you might be saying. It might be something that is really bad, and we don't know. So we're gonna. I don't know. What's up, Josh Edits? Where you been? Long time no see. I almost forgot about you. Put him in timeout, Destiny. Send him on out of here. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, Nika. Nika always keep me right. But I'm trying to be extra. I can't. Don't be extra. Okay. All right, Nika. But I don't want to put in my hair because then it's gonna clash with what's going on up here. My hair is too busy. All right. Nika says wear it like a corsage. Nika keeps me right. I'm gonna listen to Sister Nika. That's why I gotta depend on my family. Nika always make sure I get right. She said, "Don't go that far, Vita." Don't go that far, Veda. That's too much. I'm gonna wear it like a corsage.
Oh,
But
Nika,
I won't.
you get dressed.
No, it's not Nika, our family members. Nika, one of my YouTube family people. My mama heard me say Nika. She thought it was her granddaughter. Nika should be getting ready to go to work like me. We got a lot of educators in the family. All right, Nika said, wear it as a corsage. I'm gonna be obedient. It actually was uncomfortable. I was just trying to be extra because that's how I like to do sometimes. Being extra. You're watching a sleep stream. Were you watching an actual person up there sleeping and snoring? All right, that's just as bad. That's just as bad. This is my faith necklace. It's just for me. It's not really for people. But I reminded, you know, those people have that bead on their arm when they be counting. I think it's the Catholic people. Well, thank you, Pumpkin. You've been quiet all this time. This is how I log in. Log in. This is how I get in the building. And that's only personal, too. So I'm going to hide that in the background. But I need that to get in the building. Thank you, Pumpkin. I don't remember you being here before, Pumpkin. But that was the first name that they called my daughter when she was in NICU because they didn't know what her name was. They didn't really ask me because they swept her away to NICU. But they were calling her Pumpkin because the nurses are always like happy when they have a baby that can actually be somewhat okay. But some of the babies are really not okay in NICU. So they were all like swarming around my daughter because she was actually like breathing on her own and stuff. But she was just underweight. I am going Christmas shopping. You keep on saying you're going Christmas shopping. Oh, this is my lunch. Thank you, mommy. Y'all can't have none. Y'all can't have none of my grits. Y'all can't have none of my grits. If you don't like grits, oh well. But this is my fruit bowl. It's not fastened. I need to put this in a bag before it opens up. All right. Thank you, mommy. Love you, mommy. I will have a great day. These parents better pick their children up on time because the students leave early today. Oh, you were with me on my Walmart trip? Which one? Because I'm always at Walmart. But, oh, you were hiding in the shadows. Why are you laughing again? James is forever laughing at me, but it's all good. I'm going to start saying, were you talking? What are grits? Destiny, where you been? You better Google that one too. I don't have time to explain. This is my Secret Santa bag. It has a gift card in it and one of her choices on her gift paper. That's it. Because what? This person, I didn't want to shop for this person. God knows in my heart, I did not want to shop for them. But I did purchase the limit. $25 was the limit, and I paid the taxes. That's extra. And the other thing is extra. So I did go a little bit overboard, but not too much. Because in my heart, I just did what was in my heart. And my heart said, don't go too far, because this person is needing some prayer like me. Needing some prayer like me. I'm going to leave it at that. But that person is leaving the company today, so it's kind of bittersweet. So I have her gift. Oh, here's my mask. This is my Mary Kay mask. Y'all want one? All right. I don't sell for Mary Kay no more, but I do have my Mary Kay stuff still. Whenever I need some more stuff, I'm going to sign up again. You're going to look it up. You got to eat grits. Where you been all your life? But you're only 14 or whatever anyway. Oh, okay. Well, now you know what it is? All right. What am I forgetting? I got my water. I got this. I got my keys. All right, I got to get out of here. I need my... I don't know if it's going to get that cold today. That's the thing, y'all. This weather is weird. You never tried it before. Some people eat it sweet. When I was in Tennessee, I met those people who told me that they eat sweet grits, and I was like, I froze. I've never tried it, but I know this lady that I follow, that I talk about often, that I follow on YouTube, the Nomadic Introvert. She makes savory oatmeal, like with sausage, just like you would do grits. But she makes savory oatmeal. I haven't braved myself to try that yet. I keep saying I'm going to try it, like with some turkey sausage and cheese. And yeah, I haven't been brave enough because I was raised on sweet oatmeal. I need a spoon. But yeah, Carter Smith, where you been all my life? And where's that guy that came in talking about marrying me? I know we got all these romantic trolls. Romantic trolls early in the morning. Carter Smith, is this your first time or is this your first time actually dropping a comment? What day is it today for your school? Can't you tell? It's ugly sweater day. It's ugly sweater day. And the last day before vacation. I like to document taking these drugs because one day they're going to probably, they got to change their ways. I get tired of taking drugs. I'm already trying to wet myself up. Mocha, come on, you gotta go in, mama. Mocha. Mocha says I am in. Mocha wants to get back out. I almost thought I didn't lock her up because my mom doesn't want her to run around. She can't run around with mama. Mama said that's a no. Mommy, give me my hug. I should have been out of here. Why y'all didn't tell me that I was running late? How dare y'all not tell me I'm running late? It's 7:01. And I should have been out of here. Mocha, I gotta go. You gotta go back and go potty? Mocha went outside like 11:30 this morning, last night. I forgot. You said you gotta pee? Come on here. Come on now, you about to make me get my shoes all dirty. Little stinker. Mocha said, I'm not stink, I just took a bath. Oh, it's cool out here. Wait, Mocha, don't make me fall. Good Lord. Mocha says, I gotta go tinkle. Yep, she said, I had to go. How dare you try to leave me? At least it's not foggy this morning. And she really had to go. Wow, come on. No. We're not running around right now. We got to go back. See, Mocha speaks up for herself. She said, you cannot leave me like this. My bladder is full. My bladder is full. Uh-oh. No, you're not going with me, so please don't jump in the car. You're not going. Eh. And she thinks she's going. She's like, I'm getting out of here. Eyes are getting out of here. Mocha, you are not taking this trip, sweet pea. Look at her. Road ready? Road ready. Mocha said, we going on a road trip. Mocha, you got to go back home. Look at her happy tail back there wagging. She thinks she's going somewhere. But now I have to bust her bubble, as they say. Uh-oh, my window's frosting up. Mocha does not like being left, and I get tired of leaving her, too. And I told her that Mommy's going to resign, and Mommy is going to do some adventurous stuff. But until then, Mocha, you got to... Come on here, Mama. You're going to make me late. No. Don't even try to take a seat. Let's go. Look at her bracing herself. Come on. Come on. I don't want to drag you, but you're going to make me drag you. All right, let me pick you up because you're going to get all dirty. We don't want to get dirty. We don't believe in getting dirty around here. That's one thing. I didn't like my daughter getting dirty. One of my good friends said, girl, you better let that girl get dirty. I'm like, when? No, not on my watch. My daughter hardly ever played in the dirt. I don't know. I just had that thing. I grew up playing in the dirt, though. But I just didn't want it. I guess because we were in a whole different kind of place when she was growing up. I grew up in the different time. All right, Mommy, I'm out of here. I grew up in the time where everybody looked out for everybody. Did I tell y'all that's where I had got sick when I went back to my neighborhood block party? Y'all heard that story? Maybe the new people don't know, but that's where I got sick. I had went back to my neighborhood block party. That was fun. It was fun right up until I got sick. And I got sick like right at the beginning of the program. The ambulance had to swoop me away. So hopefully the next time it won't happen like that. Hopefully the next time I can actually stay for the whole barbecue and good vibes and all that stuff. But I always say everything happened for a reason. But it was nice to see everybody before I got sick. Yeah, we did grow up in a good era. A time where we used to in the streets. We used to roller skate on our carport. We used to play hide and go seek. We were respectful. Now, in my neighborhood, I could be at my neighbor's house and nobody wasn't trying to do nothing crazy to me. Now, some of the little boys were little boys and they were trying to kiss me. I remember this guy, he was actually older. He was trying to kiss me one day. Now, that would have been pedophilia, what you call it? If people do like they do nowadays, he should have went to jail. But he rest in peace. He actually died like in a bad car accident, which was so sad. He was on one of these roads where they were doing construction and somehow his car flipped over. And you know what? His family did not do any reconstruction at the funeral. You know like how you can do Oh, I left my windows open. That's why my car's so cold in here. Good Lord. Hope there's no frog in here. But anyway, his family did not do any you know how when you make the person look like themselves? And that memory is like still in my head. It's like they just had him in the casket just the way they took him from the accident. No, because you know it costs money to do those things to people, right? And that family, of course, back then, a lot of people don't have that kind of money. It wasn't really that long ago, but it cost to I don't know what the correct word is, but you know what I'm talking about. When you make the person look like themselves, they do the, like they did that to my dad, because my dad died from HIV. For those who have never heard me say that, my dad died from AIDS. So they did, because his face was almost like hardened because they like made him recontouring. I don't know what the word is, but they made him look more like himself as opposed to looking like he was sick. When you make choices that are not good, you end up living by those choices. But yeah, my dad was my dad. I love my dad, but my dad grew up in a time where he was just getting mixed up with all the wrong kind of things. Yep. I don't mind telling the truth. Reconstruction, yeah. But this guy, and I don't want to even describe it, but it's a sight that I will never forget. When I tell you I'll never forget, because it was a small church. So as soon as you walked in, it's like even if you didn't want to see what was going on in the coffin, you were going to see it because it probably was like 8 pews to the front. So as soon as you open the door, it's like, yeah. So I was like, man. But anyway, long story short, he was trying to kiss me. And I'm sure he was like, I don't know how old he was, but he was definitely older than me, trying to kiss me. Not trying to, he actually kissed me. In my yard. And I don't even know where my family was, but I was in my yard, I remember. And he held me down and was kissing me. Was that rape? I got some stories to tell. Oh, you're talking about the accident, man? Yeah, it was sad. The most sad part was because he basically died alone. And I'm not sure what was happening or not happening, but they found him already deceased in the car that had been flipped over. What a way to go, right? But anyway, I went to that funeral. There are a lot of memories in this whole head of mine. And my windows are fogging up. Let me get out my Temu. Uh-oh. What is somebody saying? Let me view that message. Oh, you said sexual assault. All right. Another moderator just handled this. What did the moderator do? What did the moderator do? I'm trying to show it. It's okay to say sexual assault, but I put to hide sexual words. But anyway, that's what James was saying. You were right. That is. Now it won't let me go back to the comments. What's up with that? Hey. Why won't it let that go away? Who did that? Nika, Denzel, Destiny? Who did something to James' comment? Now I can't go past his comment. What's up? What's up? What did you guys do? Who did it? Who did it? But yeah, that was sexual assault. And I've learned that from listening to this this person that was, I'm gonna be late for work today. It's 7:09. Now I gotta make up for lost time. But yeah, I've been through a lot of things that would definitely be considered sexual assault. Wasn't you? Okay, now it's going. At first, it was like it was stuck right there and it wasn't letting me. I was trying to show it because there's nothing wrong with saying sexual assault, but I was just trying to avoid like words and stuff from other people that were not nice. But yeah. But anyway, it's going because I see the comments moving now. I thought the comments were stuck or something. But yeah, I've been through a lot of sexual assault when you look at the true definition of it. Yeah. But anyway, things will get better. One day things must get better. I don't even know why he did that day. But you know, like when people are young, it's not an excuse, but I know what I know now, like younger boys, they have like a high sex drive and they're still trying to understand what's going on with their bodies. I'm trying to remember how old I was, but I really don't remember how old I was. About that, I forgot to get off the Wi-Fi before I moved out of the yard. I don't think you can type that S word. Yeah, because I put it in my word blocking. Yeah, I took the time to do that the other day. What's up, Denzel? Right, exactly. I put that word and a couple of other words that I don't like to see popping up. So then it'll automatically take care of those kind of comments without having to worry about it. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, he was putting his tongue all in my mouth and I was a little girl. I wish I could remember how old I was, but I really don't remember how old I was. All I know was he was like about my brother's age, and my brother is 7 years older than me. So anyway you cut it, he was inappropriate. But anyway. But the thing about it was, when I saw him years later, like before he was in this accident, it appeared that he had changed his lifestyle. I'm going to just say that. He was no longer that masculine guy no more. I'm just going to say that politely. To each his own. I'm not here to judge or say anything, but I'm just saying he was not the masculine one that was kissing me. He had changed. At least it's not foggy this morning, so I can ride. Hey, Denzel. I don't know what you're laughing at, James. You're just... No, he never apologized, Pumpkin. You know how some people feel like they're entitled to do something? I just remember that event. And honestly, after that, I don't remember any encounters with him after that. But I know one thing, my brother wasn't home. That I know. I don't know where my brother was, but my brother was not home. And I'm thinking it must have been just my grandma, because I was raised with my grandmother. When my mom would be at work, my grandma would be home. Because my grandma came from Jamaica when I was about... I would say maybe it was like in kindergarten, first grade. So my grandma was always at home when my mom wasn't there. And grandma would be grandma, you know, in the house. A transformer. Who's a transformer? But anyway, I'll just say this. He had on female clothes. And I'm going to mind my business. All right. Y'all know what? I forgot my spoon. I try to keep it clean, James. I try to keep it clean. Everybody can do what they want to do. Don't you know I always say that here? Doesn't mean I support it. Let me put that part out there. Doesn't mean I support it or agree with it. But every person, what? Has the right to do what they choose. That's what I believe. Doesn't mean I support or agree. Because I remember one morning, these people were coming at me in the comments saying that I was supporting this and I was supporting that. And I just was listening and I'm like, where you going, bruh?
Huh?
Where you going?
Dollar General?
Which way?
This way?
You want to ride?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on in. My car packed up. You got to get right here. Get right here. Even though I'm late, I'm going to be late with you.
I'm already late my own self.
You work at Dollar General?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I'd rather you be on time than me be on time. How about that?
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing this morning?
Yeah, not good.
You're good?
I said not good.
You're not good? What's up?
I woke up late.
You woke up late.
I said my alarm clock, matter of fact, last night didn't go off to 7.
Uh-oh.
I just checked the both.
What time you supposed to be at work?
I'm supposed to be at 6.
6 o'clock?
Yeah.
You are a whole hour and 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Did you call in?
I'm trying to call the phone. The phone's messing up.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I set my alarm clock last night, and you go off the 5 o'clock, then go off the 6 o'clock alarm.
All right, well, we're gonna get you there,
Yes,
but you definitely late.
Yeah, I stayed.
I've called to that Dollar General before, and they did not answer the phone.
Yeah.
And then I end up calling the one up in Interlaken.
Yeah.
Be quiet. This is one of my church brothers. He need to come back to church.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, right. You need to come back to church. I was out there running around myself, but I went back.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. You need to come back, my brother. I still love you.
Yes, ma'am. Same here.
All right.
How you been?
I've been better. I was sick for a while, but I'm doing better.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, God is good. Boom, chaka laka laka, boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm definitely gonna be late today, but it's all right. I haven't been late all year.
I didn't mean to make you late.
No. I was late before you got in. It's not on you. It's on me.
Right.
No biggie. No biggie at all. No
Hello?
biggie. No biggie. Well, how'd you get in? Cause it looked like it's closed.
Yeah, I'm pulling up right now.
You go to the back door?
Yeah. This morning, I don't know what happened to the alarm clock. I got it set for whatever 5 o'clock, and I got two of them that said one for 5, one for 7. The one that went off was the 7 o'clock one. The 5 o'clock did not go off for some reason. I don't know why it didn't go off.
All right, here we go. Hi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Always good to do good for your people. I'm like, where in the world he going? And you could probably tell by his speech, he's a little bit, I'm not going to use the wrong word, but, he's one of those people that, was not born exactly naturally normal. Yeah, but he's a good guy, though. He works hard. I don't know. You know what? And I'll say this. Some churches run the youth away. He's one of the youth that kind of got ran away. Because when you have the wrong people with their little sinful old selves, like I said, with their sinful old selves, acting like they're perfect and saying this and that to the youth, and they know they trifling themselves, a lot of youth left because of them old trifling people. But I'm one of the ones I try to keep it correct. Like I told him, I was out there running around, played around too, but I went back. So you can do it too. Challenge, that's a nice word. Yeah. I don't know much about him, but I know his dad is here, but his mom is, I guess she's in Haiti, but I really don't know. Because his dad is from Haiti. But anyway, he's a good guy. I try to make sure I help where I can. Because I know he was walking somewhere because he doesn't have a car. I saw him on a bicycle the day before yesterday riding. So I'm glad to know he's got a job. Because usually he works with his dad doing like construction. So hopefully that lady will be merciful. She looked like she was concerned about him. Because I'm sure she could see that, he is challenged. So, but most of those people are covered under the ADA, American Disabilities Act. And they can get jobs with different countries. Exactly. And it's already hard enough if you're, like him. Not that all of the youth were, challenged or whatever, but if you don't have a safe space and you're not feeling loved in your space, then I don't know. But I try to talk to the ones that I do talk to. There's quite a few of them. They're still around, but they just don't come to church. And I can fully understand, but I recognize that I'm not going to church for those people. And I recognize that they're needing help just like me. And some of them like to point fingers about whatever, but don't point your fingers at nobody. When you yourself, you know yourself. And that's the thing, those are hypocritical people. And that's, but anyway, it's a beautiful day. No, he wasn't on the bus stop. He was on the road that I live on because his family lives back in that community where I live too. So he's actually walking from home. Now, I don't know why his dad and his other people don't give him a ride. That's beyond me. You would think that they would try to help him. He did have a car, but I don't know what happened to his car. I guess if you don't have money, you can't keep up with a car. But anyway, that's right. God bless him. I did tell him to go to church. You didn't hear me when I told him to come to church? James, you got your eyes on him. Whose clothes must have been dirty and they used it? What? Oh, James. Fred, you came back. I don't know what the story was. Like I said, I don't know it. I'm not going to make any judgment. But all I know is I had a parent come in with his girlfriend house shoes on. And he act like he didn't realize it. And me and my little self, I said, I like your shoes. And he was like, oh man. He had on like these rainbow house slippers. My alarm just went off and I'm literally like 20 minutes from work. So I know I'm about to be late. I know I'm going to be late. If my alarm just went off, there's no way I'm going to make it to work in 17 minutes. So I'm going to be probably about 23 minutes. He went Hollywood. Yeah. What's up, Batty McBatties? The Wi-Fi went out. It's okay. You went out right at the right time. My daughter wear hearing aids. She has, yeah. Because some people just try to make you feel like you're not okay because you're different. And I'd be glad when we become more accepting in our society. That's why I'm always pushing for more love, more peace, more joy. Trying to go at an acceptable increased speed. But anyway, see how you have changes in my morning. It's a good thing I was late. See, I was late for a reason. Sometimes we don't understand why. If I wasn't late, I wouldn't have been able to help my brother get to work. He was already a whole hour and 15 minutes late. I don't know. He can either check his phone. He probably accidentally turned his alarm off, or maybe he was sleeping too hard and didn't hear it. And even if he had woke up at 5 o'clock, I'm guessing it takes at least, he needs to get up before 5 o'clock, because if you're walking from where they live way back. We live way back, but they live further back than we live. Way back. It would take at least an hour to walk from home to the road, and then to go down the road. Because you get to the road and then you have to still go down the road. So I don't know what he's thinking. He needs to get up like at 4:30 if he's walking. But anyway, he'll figure it out. Looks like it was only him and that supervisor, because the building looked dark. Unless the rest of them are in there hiding. I don't like when cars come speeding up behind me. What ninjas? What ninjas? Well, I almost thought I left that present. I was like, whew, because I was like, I am not turning back. I will not turn back for that present. Now I'm passing the cemetery where I had to pull off and do a wardrobe check. These people are speeding. I guess we're all late. Everybody's blazing. Oh, that's a plumbing company. I was wondering, like, who in the world is that speeding up behind me? Oh, and there's I thought that was a state trooper. Can't go speeding in a 35. I always remember this. It's like I get flashbacks. I got pulled over in here, in this little small city. Ninjas is a brand, or ninjas is bad people? So I'm not sure what ninjas mean. Is that a brand? You can speak your truth. Speak your truth. You might help somebody in the comments. You might help someone to change their ways. But you got to make sure you don't get yourself in trouble. Uh-oh. I'm really late because the school zone light on. They had changed the school time. Now the school zone light, so I really got to slow down to 20. God is keeping me back for a reason. Only God knows why. I'm not going to be mad. I don't like getting to work early anyway. I like getting to work late. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a way. I've been down and lonely. It's been a way. I've been thinking. No, I don't know the words. It's been a way. Down and lonely. What was I going to do? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That lady right here don't play. This security guard lady, she does not play. She's a sister. And you better not be speeding by. She's gonna blow her whistle so loud at you. Oh, yeah. That's one of the words I blocked. Pumpkin. So if they come through with that word is not gonna be popping up. Unless they do something creative. Like some people will put asterisks, you know. But I think YouTube will still flag it, I think. Because they try to be slick. Or try to switch up the spelling. But thank you, Pumpkin, because I'm old school. Because I'm like, ninja, what do you mean? All right, school zone. The funny thing is there's always a school zone right here, but I never see children. It's like they make us go slow and then there's no children. Good morning, the motivational minister. I am running late. This lady's going to be late today. I haven't been late in forever. You know what? I think somebody's flipping this whole block. There's like 1, 2, 3 old houses. Those houses are going for like $189. And when I tell you they are not worth $189, but somebody is flipping these houses and they're slapping paint on them. They look pretty because they got a fresh paint job, but those houses are old. They changed the windows on that one. But someone is about to make a killing. But anyway, they're doing the right thing because people will buy it. But I'm sorry, I would not buy a house for that price right there. They just ran the red light, but I'm not that much of in a hurry. I will not run the red light. I'll just be late. But how are you doing this morning, the motivational minister? It's ugly sweater day before you wonder what I'm wearing. For those who are wondering and don't know, this is my version of ugly sweater day. Pumpkin, where are you from? Are you from Florida? Everybody's got to be from Florida. James is forever laughing. What did I do? What did I do now? Running a little late myself. I'm running very late. Because right now it's about to be 7:30 and I'm still like 20 minutes from work. So when I get into the city limit, it still takes me like 10 minutes to get to work. So I know I'm going to be basically getting there almost 8 o'clock. Arizona. Okay. Walking in the darkness. I do that sometimes. My sister and I used to always pretend as if we were blind when we were little. And then I always thought that's a good thing. But I can walk around my house in the dark because we don't really move things. It just made me remember that. Walking in the darkness. All right, here we go. I'm gonna film a YouTube video on my iPad while watching, so I won't be typing too much. Okay, baddie McBaddies. What was I going to do? See, it's not foggy this morning. And the sun actually comes up at 7:20, so it's not dark out here this morning. And I actually didn't really sing this morning until one person that was watching my first live was asking me why I was singing. I'm like, didn't you notice the channel name? No. And I say it over and over again. I ride here because of the deer. I don't want to hit a deer. Because the deer, they jump out from the forest line. And if you're in that lane, you're safer here, I feel. That's why I ride here. If a car comes behind me and they want to be in the fast lane, I will get over. I always get over. Because I recognize where I am. I do. But I'm not going to ride over there. You can keep on looking at me. Keep on looking. There's nobody out here. I mean, for the most part, most people are already at work. Because somebody had hit a deer right there in that that little overpass right there over that water. The deer just jump and then they get so confused they run. I'd rather run into the grass. And if I'm here, I can safely get in the grass and try to get out of their way. I don't want to hit a deer. Yeah, the deers are that bad when they're ready. It's like almost every day you see a dead deer on the side of the road. But right now it's been kind of calm. So I don't know if the hunters have killed a lot of the big ones or what, but I haven't seen one recently. But on the other side there's one. And they don't pick them up off the road like they used to either. Now they're in the slow lane going extremely slow. There's a certain section where, because it's 3.5 miles where they say that the deer are really gonna jump out. So I try to avoid being over here in the slow lane. I'm in the slow lane. But I try to avoid being over here while I'm in the area where I know the deer jump out. Now right here there's more space. So if the deer start to come out from the forest line, there's more distance. There's a lot more grass. So you can really see them coming. But in some parts it's like really narrow. My daughter made this ring. My daughter is now out of the country. She is already on vacation, and I wish, oh yeah, no. I haven't seen any lately in my yard, but I see their hoof prints. Their hoof prints are there. That means they're like jumping and roaming in the night. But I used to see them like at sunrise, but I leave so early. So you know deer, if you know about deer, they generally come out like at dawn and start feeding. But because I've been leaving in the dark, I haven't seen any in my neighborhood. But I definitely see their hoof prints. My daughter is going to be 24 in January. So right now she's 23. Yep. She's not out of the country by herself. She's out of the country with her usual clan. But she stayed in touch with me until she got connected with them. She was flying from her location. Actually, Mocha doesn't bark at them, and they come across our yard because I can see their footprints. And they do come through our yard because we don't have a fence. Yep. She barks at blackbirds and birds. She used to bark at the rabbits, but once again, I am still confused why the rabbits have disappeared. The only thing I can think is the wild cats, the untamed cats. What you call them? Felines? What do you call them? You know those cats that run around and don't have a home, whatever they're called. I know somebody's going to tell me because you guys are so smart. But I think the cats have eaten the rabbits. And then we have some dogs that run around in the night. So between the cats and the dogs and whatever other wild animal that's out there preying, they ate the rabbits. We had a rabbit that lived in our backyard. Tomcats, okay. Whatever those cats are called, there's some that are patrolling around the neighborhood. They come in, right, that word. I'm going to get to work in time to basically greet my students because I'm going to get there that late. And it's okay. I'm 3 minutes from my grace time, so I'm definitely going to be over my grace time. Because it's 7:34, and I have until 7:37, and I am too far away. Feral cat, thank you. Thank you. See, I know you guys, you're so smart. You're so smart. Just because I'm driving, my brain is all distracted. I can't think of all those words right now. And I'm trying to eat while driving. And this car is taking forever to go by because I want to get back over. Because the deer jump around here very often. And once again, I don't want to hit a deer. I don't want to hit a deer. And then they had cleared out some of the shrubs so you really could see in there, but now you can see in there. Bigfoot, maybe it was a black bear, because I have seen black bears crossing, but that's been a while since I've seen one. But I've seen a black bear crossing in our neighborhood, and sometimes in the neighborhood, what do they call that thing? I forget what it's called right now, but there's actually a neighborhood thing for the county. I don't know if you're in it. Everybody's telling me thank you. Do the babies know their classroom doors by memory? They do. They actually do. And we're at the end of the hall, so even if they don't know, they know, because they know that we go all the way to the end of the hall after we come in from playground. But they know. And then, but they know, they're very smart. Very, very smart. And one of the boys right now, like if you start the ABCs and you say A, he says B. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, if you say like A, he says B, C, D. And what do you call that again? That's like a part of problem solving and like cognitive development. And you could jump in at any place and he can follow you. He does the same thing with numbers. He's only one. His birthday is like not until March. But his mom also keeps them with a lot of educational things. And his sister is also like that. They're very smart. See, if you're going to have your child in front of a tablet, which is not necessarily healthy in many ways, but if you are going to have them in front of a tablet, make sure it's educational and that they're not just watching something that's not going to feed their brain. And then, you know, these parents, they get fed up with these children and then they put them in front of the tablets, they put them in front of the big screen. I understand that too, because they could be a handful when you're trying to get things done, but make sure what you're doing is educational. There are so many channels with a lot of good information. What looks funny, James? Oh, you keep on talking about TikTok. I don't know. My coach is probably thinking I'm not coming today. I told her I wasn't coming. The perfect day to skip. Use my last medical day, but I'm going. My body is feeling better than yesterday. Yesterday when I got up, I was like drained. Like somebody had punched me in my head and my chest. Literally. That's why it's dangerous to drive while eating, because if you start choking, like I was about to start choking, and you don't have some kind of liquid in the car, that's how you can hurt yourself. That's one thing that is dangerous. So I always keep something. And I forgot that I had this beside me. There's that hospital and institutional juice. You know, if you've ever been in the hospital, you know, when you're in the hospital and then they offer you those like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches late at night, the same ones that they serve like in the elementary schools, that stuff is so sweet. And then they serve you all that sweet stuff at night. I'm like, there's nothing about these choices at night when you like get hungry, and the nurse on duty, they'll go down to the little area and get you something out of the refrigerator, like if you want juice or whatever. But everything that they give you at night is unhealthy. Not to mention that food that they give you. I did some videos of some of that food that I had when I was in the hospital. I said, they're trying to keep me here. But one thing for sure, that food did not have any salt in it. But yet they gave me salt and pepper packages. And, no, actually, no, they gave me lemon. And then my sister was saying lemon juice is like the salt replacement when you have high blood pressure. But you can't put lemon juice on everything. But as I did have salt and black pepper packets in my little, you know, fork, you know, the little thing you get. My brain is just saying, bloop, get to work. But yeah, they did give me salt, but it's just that one little beady packet. I'm looking around because I'm speeding. You know how that goes. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you don't have to look over your shoulders. Where's my open and transparent boyfriend that's going to become my fiance, that's going to become my husband? I need an open and transparent person. That's what I need. That's what I need. Not a romantic troll coming in here trolling. Ain't nobody got time for that. I hope you get rid of TikTok. I hope they get rid of TikTok. Feral. Feline is what you call a cat. Canine is what you call a dog. And I don't know. I just said feline because it's the first word that came to my mind. I'm guessing you're on your way to work, Nika. It's now 7:41. And how our time thing goes, I'm going to have to probably put in 15 minutes for PTO. By the time I get there and get out the car, it'll be like 15 minutes. Actually, it's going to be more than 15 minutes because it's already 7:41, so it's going to cross over that mark. I do believe in Jesus Christ. I do believe. Oh, yeah, we gave our foster parents their gift yesterday. They were outdone. They got their little card with money in it, and another lady gave them their gift bags. We have 2 foster parents that come to volunteer. And that was nice because we had never done anything with them with our previous supervisor. We never did anything. And so with our new supervisor, she said, yeah, we need to do something for these ladies. They come here every day dealing with Andy's kids to support. And so that was nice to see. That one lady, she's about to be 95. Her birthday is January or something. And she comes every day. She gets there before I get there. She comes on the transport system. And she looks good. She's 95. 95. And she was definitely crying. She kept wiping her eyes. And then we sang happy birthday too. And you know what? Like my supervisor said, we want to sing happy birthday now because we don't know. We don't know what the future holds. Coming back is like 2 weeks from now, and her birthday is way down the road. But if she hadn't heard happy birthday from anybody, she heard it from us. And I think my comment stopped because I know y'all talking trash. Somebody's talking trash. Maybe not. Maybe y'all just quiet this morning. I'm almost to work anyway. Okay. I guess y'all just super quiet this morning listening to me ramble. The sky is really beautiful. And I'm never coming to work this late where it's so shiny and sunny. There's a pawn shop. I have some stuff I said I want to bring to the pawn shop. I don't think I'm going to get anything for it. I have a gold crown I got when I was in South Korea. I am very late. It's 7:43, and by the time I get to work, it's going to be like, I don't know what time, because I'm not rushing anymore because I'm already late. I do have PTO to cover this time, but I'll have to write in the attendance book. Oh well, not a big deal. I haven't written in the attendance book. Oh yeah, this is just the entrance, but this is the main University Avenue. If you keep on going straight, then you go to the University of Florida. But I'm not going to keep on showing you because you have to hide your location. That's why I always turn the camera around at a certain time. But I guess you could figure it out if you really try to figure it out. But I never know who's watching. And I actually do have a protection order from my ex-husband. So I'm mindful. I'm mindful. Just like they say, a paper don't stop a gun. A paper don't stop nobody from beating your head, but it just covers you with the law. What is a protection order? What is it? But yeah, I do have that. So I always try to be careful. I never know who's watching my content. Everybody's not good. Everybody's not good. It's called an injunction. But some people call it protection order or whatever, but it's not a protection order. It's called an injunction. The only thing that does is he cannot get a passport. He should not be able to get a passport. And that means he can't leave the country. He got 4 years probation. And it was because the sheriff, when he got on the stand, I forget what my prosecutor told me, but something he said just blew the whole situation. So he got probation instead of jail time or prison time. But honestly, I didn't really want him to get prison time. What is prison time going to do? I think to me, probation was probably better because he had so much restrictions on him at that time. as opposed to going to prison. And some people live like they're in luxury in prison. The main thing that I did want was the fact that it was documented. But then I realized too that people can go through the court system and get certain things removed, which kind of defeats the purpose. Why have a criminal case, even though I know people have rights? Yes, I know everybody does, whether you're in jail or you're free. But why go through a criminal court case and then they can go through these procedures and remove certain things from their records? Not everything, but some things. To me, that doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. But it is recorded in the city where the court case was done. And yes, I'm serious about backing up, so don't even say it. I already know. And because I'm like the last one, I think, and my supervisor's out here playing on her phone. She doesn't have an ugly sweater on. She's been making polite excuses. She said she ain't wearing that stuff this week. I came awfully close to that car, y'all. Because they're close to the line, and everybody's close to the line. And that's one thing I don't try to do. Don't try to hit my car. They're both close to the line. Uh-oh, she got presents in her hand. She trying to sneak her presents in. I'm not sneaking mine in because mine is little and it's already in a bag. Nobody can see my present. Thank the Lord I made it. Yeah, exactly. Backup time. Trust me, everybody else is backed up. Well, the new people don't back up. I'll say that. All the old people we back in. The new folks, they don't. The old, you can tell the old crew. We got a lot of new staff here. Like they say, if you're gonna be late, you might as well be late. I'm gonna be late either way. Once I crossed over 937, so I might as well take my time. Take my time. Actually, no, it's not the same parking spot because the lady that usually parks here, she actually parked there. So I'm technically in her parking spot. You know the drill, Nico, because we talked about that the other day. But I'm glad she didn't leave that awkward space. It's a lot easier parking between two smaller SUVs than opposed to the big ones. I don't know. It just seems like you can see around them better. It's cool out here, and I've had to wear capris. Why did I wear capris today? But it's supposed to warm up, and then it's going to get very cold tonight. I'm moving slow because I just want to move slow now. I didn't check my blood pressure this morning, so I feel okay. Oh, they already came out here and did the playground. It's very cool. Like, these parents are already ready to drop these kids off, and it's not even 8 o'clock. It's always so funny. You have them. It's a number of parents out here. They say it's early release. Some kids gonna be here from 8 to 1. Tighten up, no. My coworker messing with me through the window. I'm walking slow, cause hey, I'm tired. I'm already late. It's like 10 minutes to 8. Might as well be late in style and get my full 30 minutes in. It'll be easy to put my time in. Anyways, guys, thanks for vibing with me. I always appreciate you. I do. Who's jamming? They about to copyright me. I got to turn the sound off. That the shenanigans. That lady right there, she's a trip. She's always a good vibe. Y'all saw Santa? Santa's always in the building. She always come dressed up. But anyway, have a good day, y'all. A fun day, a fun day, a fun day. Look what she did to the bags. Look, y'all. The kids were supposed to do it, but anyway, bye. I gotta go. Gotta go.